If your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce, you're not a bad person. So don't let guilt get the best of you.
And y'all wonder why I say there's no benefit to getting in relationships with today's modern woman. Because even when you do everything right and you're a good guy, she's gonna dump you.
She said it out loud with confidence. If your husband the good man and you still want to leave, you not a bad person. And technically, nobody legally forced to stay nowhere. But here's the part she ain't say. That man, he showed up, stayed solid, stayed consistent, picked her every single day. And the lesson dudes here and now is, even that still ain't enough. And folks wonder why more men checking out a marriage? This right here why. Because when a man do everything right and still lose, a smart man start peeping the pattern early.
Women don't leave good men.
Women don't leave good men. Hold on, didn't a woman just say she'll leave a good man anyway?
They leave the silence that hurts more than words, the love that feels one-sided, and the effort they have to beg for. Because when a woman stops feeling valued, she doesn't fight anymore. She quietly walks away with everything she once gave.
So which one is it? If a dude lazy, neglectful, checked out, cool, I get it. But the clip before this literally said, if your husband a good man and you still want to leave, you not wrong. So stop telling men, good men get left, then turn around and say, women only leave bad men. Both them clips can't be true at the same time.
It's not just more access to all the single people, right, but it is also the pool of single people is much larger. People are waiting longer to get married. They're waiting longer to commit to relationships or move in together. So it used to be, you know, back in the day, it was single people were aged 18 to 25. Now single people are aged 18 to 45. Right. So the pool of single people just doubled, and you have access to exponentially more of them at any given time.
And we 40-year-olds are getting hot too.
Men are growing up in households where their mothers have spent their entire lives emasculating their husbands. And now all of these men are being raised in households where they are being instructed by their mother on the realities of the world. And oftentimes these realities are coming out of that emotional reality, that emotional empathetic state. And this is creating weak-minded men.
Sons watch what happened to their fathers. Some grow up broken, others wake up. And the men in this community, them the ones that woke up. That's why modern women frustrated right now.
A lot of women believe that there are no marriage-minded men in their city, and I want to be clear, that's usually not true. The real issue is that you're not in the rooms where commitment-ready men are, and no one taught you how to identify those rooms early. Location only matters if you know where to go and how to show up once you arrive there. If you are blaming your city, your age, or dating apps, that's exactly what I'm breaking down in my upcoming masterclass, Where the Marriage-Minded Men Are in 2026. If marriage is the goal, you need strategy, not hope. Join me for the masterclass. The details are below.
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video.
So I see a lot of women asking where the good men at, where the nice guys at. You know, the ones that are loyal, know how to treat a woman, that are chivalrous. Yeah, we're minding our own daggone business. We at home, chilling, relaxing, taking care of us. Cause you gotta remember, cause we are the guys that you did not pick. So we're sitting at home, watching all you ladies on social media talk about the guys that you picked over us. And we're not going to come outside and get you. That's on some Captain Sable energy, and we ain't on that. We are not no Captain Saber 403. That ain't on us. The reason you can't find us is because it's plain and simple, you're not looking for us. Because you find what you look for. You find what you seek. So, that lets me know right there that you're not looking for us. So do us a favor. If you really want us, you come get us. Because you got to remember, you outside playing with the ones you pick. So that's you actually laying in the bed you actually made. So we're around. We're everywhere. But we're not going to come and get you. You got to come and find us.
Real quick, if y'all enjoying these conversations, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe too, because apparently we the only ones still having honest conversations over here. And send this video to somebody who swear they always right in relationships. Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Bro, that man said everything that needed saying in like 45 seconds. We the ones y'all ain't pick. We at home, relaxed, focused, building, minding our business. We watched y'all choose other dudes, watched it all play out online. We ain't even say nothing. Now suddenly folks asking, where all the good men at? Same place we always was. We just stopped chasing. A man that been overlooked and learned from it ain't trying to put himself back in that same position again. He build, he level up, he wait. Now, you come find him. That's the energy now.
Your husband is the beneficiary of a number of family trusts, most of which were set up a long time ago. I know that. Now that means that as long as you're married, you can have access to his money. But if you separate, if you divorce him, he won't get any money because he doesn't have any. Not of his own. Motherfuckers. Regardless, families like the Marks set their assets up this way to protect them from divorces. Motherfuckers. Okay, could you just not do that?
I believe it is time.
These people play hardball. If you want a settlement, you're gonna have to think of a way to motivate them.
I don't know why, but lately every man I've been rejecting, not even just dating wise, like just in general, collaborations, friends, whatever. I've been very blunt with my communication, straight to the point, right? If I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna say it immediately. The first thing they got to say is why I'm wrong, why I'm so quick to judge, why I shouldn't live in fear. Shut the up. Shut up. Because all you're doing is proving my point. You're weird. And I clocked it early, ho. I'm not wrong. I'm early. I clocked it. And you're just proving it because you're not even accepting the fact that I'm good off you. If someone does not see the value in you for them, your job is not to convince them that you're valuable. It's to go away. It is to go away.
I'm not wrong. I'm early. And honestly, part of that true. If somebody don't see your value, don't argue. Walk away. She right about that. A man arguing after rejection just wasting time. But fellas, use that same energy both ways. If something feel off early, trust it. Leave quietly. No speeches, no essays, no explaining yourself. You not wrong, you just early.
Men when men are happy. So wait, why do women do that?
Because happiness and power comes together in a man's body, and the power is scary, terrifies us, especially if we don't feel connected to you, because we're afraid to use it against us. If we feel connected to you, then we're happy you're happy. If we don't, it's scary, and so we have to diminish the power. So we will attack them when they're happy. They come home, they caught a big fish, or whatever it was they did. If it wasn't something that I did that gave you that feeling, then that's a problem.
You're more excited to go out with your friends.
That's supposed to make you happy.
She said when a man happy and she don't feel connected to the source of that happiness, she attack it. Bro, she actually said this out loud. A man come home happy, caught a big fish, won at something, feeling good. And if she wasn't the reason for that happiness, now it's a problem. Think about what that means for a man building something. A man finding purpose, finding peace, finding himself. If his happiness don't center around her, it become a threat. And that's why more men protecting their peace alone. Because a happy man need people around him that celebrate his wins, not compete with them.
There's this idea with a lot of young men that they'll hit their prime at 40 and then they can exclusively date young hot women. I am the young hot woman trying to date your dad. Let me tell you something. Most of you will not be pulling young hot women when you're 40. You will be bald. You will have a beer belly. Your money is less of a factor than you think it is. Of course, money and finances and stability are a factor and are attractive. But if you're not in the very top percentile of hotness and your age demographic at 40, I've got some really bad news for you. You're not going to be getting the bad you want.
The lack of humility is so outstanding to me that these average looking women have such like inflated egos and so much disrespect for anyone else. Like they'll call you ugly in a hot second. They have this I'm a 10. They think they're the shit. Why do they think they're the shit? Because of social media, because they get the average girl, your 5 is getting a ton of attention on social. So she thinks she's a 9. She's not. She's still a 5.
Women don't realize this, but a man with options will always test your standards. Not because he's confused, not because he doesn't know what you want, but because he wants to see if you actually stand on it. Because anybody can say they have standards until they're faced with someone they don't want to lose. And that's where most women fold. They start making exceptions, accepting less, tolerating things they said they never would. And the moment you do that, he stops respecting the standard because you didn't respect it first. And now it's no longer about what you said you wanted. It's about what you proved you'll accept. Now he knows how much you will.
She said most men ain't pulling at 40. Meanwhile, she literally out here trying to date somebody daddy. I just want to make sure everybody caught that part. She the young woman. She pursuing older men. Doing exactly what she claimed don't happen. Now to be fair, not every man age well. Some dudes let themselves go. But disciplined men that stayed focused, stayed in shape, kept building, them men age different. And the numbers back it up too. A man's dating value usually peak later. She know that already. That's why she's sitting across from somebody's father at dinner right now. Keep building, bro. For the right man, 40 ain't the end. That's the beginning. Once a man experiences real peace, the kind that come from no longer chasing somebody that don't value him, it's over after that. You can't unfeel that. He wake up one morning and the anxiety gone. Phone quiet, mind clear, house peaceful. And then somebody try offer him chaos again, and he say, nah, I'm good. Not out of bitterness, out of memory. He remember what the other life felt like. And peace, real peace, a man don't trade that for anything less than extraordinary. That's why some men opting out now. Not because they lost, because they leveled up.
Anyway, stop playing with people who genuinely care about you just because attention made you arrogant. Good luck finding peace after fumbling somebody solid. I'll leave it there. Subscribe to Dominus. See you tomorrow.